This episode is brought to you by Paramount Plus. Ewan McGregor stars as Count Alexander Rostov in A Gentleman in Moscow, the new limited series based on the best-selling novel. Stream it with the Paramount Plus with Showtime plan. Visit ParamountPlus.com to try it free.
Hey, y'all. Move this over. There we go. Yeah. Perfect. Hey, everybody. Hey, come on in. Y'all already know what today is. It's prison talk. Thank you. It's prison talk today and tomorrow. And then we'll pick back up again next month. But then we'll get back to your regular schedule. But y'all already know what time it is. It's the couch, so let's get it poppin'.
For the Couch Chronicles, where there ain't no fucking limits.
Every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 8 Central Time. You don't never want to miss a couch. Trust me, it ain't no fucking limits. I said none.
If y'all just now tuned
I know you feel like you had enough. You hate to lose someone you love, especially when it's someone you trust. I know it hurts, I know, to find out some of your wrong. Be the main people doing you wrong. You really don't know what it turns. Who knows, who cares, I don't. And now you probably think it's a lie, but really you gon' be alright. All the pain that you feelin' inside, it's motivation for changing your life. Cause everybody got a dark cloud waiting on the rain to come down. Make you feel like not coming outside today. But if you're looking on the bright side, then all you gotta do is smile and watch the dark clouds fade away. Just smile. I'ma smile for you. Smile for me. I'ma smile for you. Right now you probably think it's a lie, but really it's gonna be
Diego. I usually stream everywhere. I'm on Spotify and Pandora, Couch Chronicles No Limits. And if you go on Facebook or Instagram, the Facebook is THA, that's Negro spelling, Couch. And if you go on Instagram, it's couchchronicles.nolimits. I hope that helped you, April. Let me make sure that I follow you. Oh, I can reply. Ooh, okay, let me see. Okay, let me reply real quick. Uh-oh. There we go. This is some gas. Oh, sorry, y'all. I'm almost done. I know I write a little slow. Almost done, y'all. Oops. There we go. All right, I got that done. It was a little slow. I was a little slow just now, but I got it done. Shout out to all my couch potatoes that stay tuned into the couch. I love y'all so much. It's prison talk this week. I know this week we've made a prison dildo. Anybody made one at home? Did anybody try it? No? Okay. Tomorrow, I'm thinking we're going to make a prison cake. I'm debating on it. I might wait until the next time. But I'm debating on it. I might make a cake with y'all tomorrow. The last time I made one, it was so good. I made it out of Oreos and vanilla Coke. Amazing. Amazing. If you've done any time on the yard, you are more than welcome to come sit on the couch and talk about your time on the yard. I also say jail talk too, because jail is just as hard. Some jails are even worse than prisons. So trust me, I've been to both, obviously. So you're more than welcome to come talk anytime. You can send your glow up anytime. I do it every month. So don't fear. Have no fear. The Couch Chronicles is here. So I do stream every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. And every month you will catch prison talk. And every month you will catch mental health talk on the couch. So the next mental health talk will be March the 18th of this month. Fuck fentanyl. Every month we will be talking about fentanyl every month. This month it will be March 29th. So make sure that you mark your calendars, because you don't want to miss it. You never know what stories that you might hear that may help you. Trust me when I say y'all stories even help me. I get stories in my inbox that help me. And when I say I got some things to talk about this mental health talk, I got some things. If you haven't already done so, make sure that you check on your strong people. Check on your people. If you love somebody and you fuck with them, you make sure that you check on them and let them know that you love them. Let them know that you fuck with them. Let them know that you're thinking of them. If you know anybody that's, thank you for the hearts and the roses. If you know anybody that is locked up, write them. I'm not saying put money on their books, but write them. Let them know that they're not forgotten. Let them know, because it's so easy. Y'all already know what I'm going to say. To feel like you're forgotten in prison. And mail call is everything. Mail call is everything. So, hearing your name in mail call will definitely put you in a better spirits. Especially if you've been having a down month or a down week, or the past 6 months has been down, let you get a letter in the mail. And I promise you, your whole mood is going to change. Shit, fuck around and that mood be on you for the whole month. Sometimes you feel that good about getting a letter in the mail. So if you know anybody that's in the hospital, do a wellness check. Make sure you do your wellness check. Look them in their eyes and make sure that they good. Deja, hey girl. Make sure that they good. You don't want any time to pass by that you didn't check on your people, that you didn't do a wellness check, that you didn't write your people. You know how many people get killed in the prison systems and jail systems? A lot. A lot. And it's nothing that we can control, especially if we're out here. The only thing we can do is be the voice. Be the voice. Because nobody else is. The ones that were locked up before, we was in prison. We was like, man, all the shit that we going through, I can't wait to get out. I'm gonna tell everybody about what's happening in here. And then we get out, and then we're like this. What happened to that same energy that you had in dorm 2? What happened to all that shit you was saying on the yard, on the basketball court? You got to stick to what you said. Didn't you say you was going to stand on business? Stand on business for real. Stand on business for real. Be their voice. You know hella people that, especially if you did some time, you know hella people that's still in there. And they need us. They need us. They need us to help change what's going on in the system. They need us to help get the medical systems. Listen. You know, ever since I started Prison Talk, I used to always, you know, when I first started, I would tell you guys about how, you know, the black girls were especially mean to me. I'm talking about trying to fight me because they was trying to say that I was faking being pigeon-toed, that I was faking having seizures. And when the doctors are telling me, you are faking, it's nothing wrong with you, then it's making me believe that, okay, maybe they right about me. Maybe I'm psyching myself out too. Maybe I'm lying to myself. So I was like, you know what, y'all need to put me on some psych meds because, you know, you're telling me that every time I come to medical, and you guys, first of all, when I fill out a medical request for Prison Talk, it takes y'all 6 to 8 months, maybe a year to even see me. So when I finally get seen and you tell me to my face that nothing is wrong with me, that I am making it up, I can't think of nobody's listening to me. Nobody listens. They think we automatically want to get high. Like we automatically want to have medication. And no, I want to know what's wrong with me. I want to know what's wrong with me. If you got to draw blood, whatever you have to do, I want to know what's wrong. But that's not their main focus in prison. No. If you guys watched last year on Prison Talk, I actually had a nurse that used to work for Mabel Bassett, and they told her, do not, if anything that you learned in the medical field out here does not apply in prison, you forget everything that you learned. And that's what they do. That's what they do. You think they give a fuck about patients that have lupus, about patients like myself, about, I have a fucking rare disease that you can't even fucking tell. And it's so fucking rare that not even every doctor knows about it. And it's even more rare, let me tell you how more rare it is. It's more common in white people. And I don't mean to say it like that. Y'all know I hate saying it like that. But it's more common in white people. People over the age of 65. But not only is it rare for them, but it's extra rare because I'm fucking black. If they would have listened to me when I first went to medical and I was like, hey, my body is hurting so bad. I got these bruises going up and down my leg. I got, you know, I'm showing them all. They're like, oh, your girlfriend's beating you up. That's where those are coming from. I'm like I'm telling you that I'm in so much pain. It's hard to walk. I'm sure it's irreversible, which, duh, it is. There's no cure for it. And they don't even have a lot of knowledge about it. Anyways, if they would have at least did their research, help me, listen to me. Don't make me think that it's nothing wrong with me, and then you put me in therapeutic seclusion, butt-ass naked, on psych meds, and you're really fucking me up because you're putting me on these psych meds because you lied to me. Because you made me believe that I was crazy. The prison systems don't give a fuck. What they care about is getting their check. They don't care how, you gotta really be like broke the fuck down for them to take you fucking serious. Or come in with a list of medical shit for them to take you serious. Or they are not gonna take you serious. You will be in that system, in the prison, in pain. In pain. No help, no relief, no knowledge of what's going on. For years, I'm just now finding out what disease I have. And I knew it was something because I'm like, wait, how can no foot doctor, how can no doctor find out what's going on with me? Now I have Letterhose disease. Wow. So I was misdiagnosed. I've told my story about having complex regional pain syndrome. That's a misdiagnosis. I do not have complex regional pain syndrome. They were trying to make me believe, again, that my mind is making my body injured. Like I am causing this. So when I got injured on my shoulder and my back, they was telling me immediately get counseling. Immediately. You have complex regional pain syndrome, RSD. It's also known as a suicide disease. That's why you've been cutting. Well, come to find out, whole time I'm just a cutter, I guess. I know that sounds fucked up. But if I had known instead of being lied to, like, I don't know if you guys have ever been lied to about your medical status or about you. It's almost like, somebody help me in the comments. What is it called when, I can't even remember what the name of it is, when parents make their child sick? Well, not all parents, but it was a few parents that did that and their child was never sick. Is it called Munchausen? Anyways, but, you know, for them to make me believe that I'm not sick and then they put me on psych meds and then you're trying different psych meds. Like, oh, she needs Tylenol. Oh, she needs this. Oh, she needs that. Instead of acknowledging the fact that your medical system is just fucked. You just don't want to help me. You think because I'm 6'07", 6'41", that I don't deserve to be helped? And you feel like that about all of them. All of us. Every inmate. We didn't have it easy. Not when it came to medical, not when it came to waking the fuck up, period. Like, it was not, for anybody that says that prison was easy, I don't know. I just don't know. Like, I don't think prison was easy. It was hard. It was hard on my mental. It literally, like, I still have flashbacks. I didn't see anything fun about being shook the fuck down. I didn't see anything fun about them forcing me, all of us, to hold our pee for hours and hours. To hold our shit where the booty hole was like, you know, when you holding your shit in your booty, like, and then whenever you really, really got a shit, and it's just like, that's the shit poking out your booty hole. But it's nothing you can do about it except risk being embarrassed if you end up sharding. If that little turd end up coming out and you still sitting down smushed to the motherfucking gym floor, then you finally get up and they like, hold on. It's some brown stuff on the back. I think you got a ho-ho on the back of your grays. Nope, it's the shit. Because, and I'm sure there's some people that might have developed irritable bowel syndrome. I don't know if you could just develop it like that. But as many times as they forced us to hold our bowels, come on. I'm talking about, this not no shakedown for like no 2 hours. I'm talking about like 6, 7, 8, damn near into the next fucking day. I'm not kidding. I am not kidding. Sure. That is traumatic. Even, I don't know if you believe me or not, but holding your pee is traumatic. Holding your shit is traumatic. That's traumatic. Not just that, but having to endure watching your stuff being yanked up. Now, even to this day, I couldn't take if somebody just like come snatch up my stuff. I'm like, hold on, don't fucking touch my shit. Like, don't. I'm like that now. Like, it took me a while, a long while, before me and my wife was able to even like take, like, because I was so in the institutionalized mind frame of don't touch my shit. Don't do that. The fuck? That's mine. No. But they have me, even to this day, even after being 7 years out, they have me to this day. I don't like my stuff being snatched up. Don't steal my stuff. Don't take my stuff. Don't even play with my stuff. Especially my food. Oh my God. Don't. Y'all, come on now. Anybody on the yard know if you ever come grab somebody's food, it's automatic lockdown. We locking. We are locking. You know, it was a time where I probably should have locked with this girl, but I didn't. I said, you know what, I'm not. I'm going to do something a little bit better. To me, I thought it was better. So I made this, I'm talking about this nice, just fresh cup of pink lemonade. I'm talking about, it was, I'm talking about it had enough sugar in it. I had that motherfucker mixed to perfection. I melted it a little bit with some hot water. Get the, you know, you get the whip in that wrist. Now listen, I put that bitch on the table in front of my stuff. Do you know this girl? She knew it wasn't hers. Come on now. She knew it wasn't hers. Do you know she grabbed my cup and took a sip and said, girl, I knew you was whipping that wrist for something. That's a bomb-ass cup of Kool-Aid. I was in such shock. And I was enraged. And all I can see is me slamming her head into the table until they come get me off. And I said, you know what? I'm going to do something even better. You touch my stuff, I touch your stuff. That's the only time you ever able to touch somebody's stuff in prison is if they give you permission or if they touch your shit first. Fair game. Fair game. So after she drank my cup, I politely grabbed my cup back and I poured it all over her kids' pictures and her letters that she was writing with. Bye, bye, bye. You better go air dry your kids' pictures because that was my baby that you just took a sip of. That was my baby. Now, she didn't fight me. We didn't fight. But me and her never talked again after that. Because don't ever touch my stuff. Don't touch, I'm in an institutionalized way. Okay, yeah, I'm so sorry. But don't touch my stuff. I don't like that. I still have that anxiety about my stuff being touched. It bothers me. And it's not on purpose. It's not something that I want. I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be like, touch my stuff again. I don't want to be like that. You know, so it's stuff that I still have to overcome. I don't like to hear loud noises, slamming shit. No. Hold on. What was that? I don't like to hear big keys jingling. I don't like to hear loud, like a bunch of keys. I don't like to hear the sound of that. Like, it's certain things that prison did to me that is stuck. It's stuck. Just like we'll never forget our DLC number. We'll never forget it. And it's not on purpose. It's not because we think it's cool or anything. It's because we cannot forget. We can't. We tried. We tried. But unfortunately, we learned it the very first day. Like, oh shit, 607, 641, we gotta. If you're just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. It's Prison Talk on the Couch. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. Make sure you follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, TikTok, and Big O. Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram, and my main YouTube Instagram, and my .com, which is THA Real JANELL. We're gonna jump into another song, and I got some more things to share with you guys. Now, although I'm holding my face really good, I'm in a lot of pain. So send me some positive vibes, love, and energy, because I need it. For real.
I appreciate the money cause I grew up in the struggle. Appreciate the hood cause it taught me how to hustle. Went through some hard times when I was down on my knuckles. I appreciate the ones who stuck around, just know I love you. I appreciate the long days in the trap. Appreciate the road every time I made it back. I appreciate the hard tan and that white. A nigga play with me, he don't appreciate his life. Don't appreciate his work. And I appreciate the things that I've been through cause it shaped me to be who I am. And I promise it's the truth. I said, handle my business, I'll be counting my digits, cutting off a couple niggas and continue to make my moves. Yeah. I got shit that I gotta do. Play with me, then you are a fool. Keep playing with me, you wanna be lame. You see, I'm tryna be nice, but you keep guessing my case and my baby. Something ain't right with this picture I see. So I cut you off to keep my in the truth. You say you love me, then why is there beef? Don't need you in my life, just wait and you'll see. I appreciate the money cause I grew up in the struggle. Appreciate the hood cause it taught me how to hustle. Went through some hard times when I was down on my knuckles. I appreciate the ones who stuck around, just know I love you. I appreciate the long days in the trap. Appreciate the road every time I made it back. I appreciate the hard tan and that white. A nigga play with me, he don't appreciate his life. Don't appreciate his life. Come to me, you better come with some respect. Not in my feelings, I'm just telling you what's best. Keep it real, you got animosity. I'm not tripping, but you gon' respect me. I'm not stressing what you talking about. And if my haters come through to make you walk it out, you keep on rapping, people come back and tell me what you be saying. You got me giving the grit, and I appreciate my real niggas, my family and friends. The struggle only made me just be greater within. I know the people that surround me keep it real, cause half the ones I keep around, I appreciate the money cause I grew up in the struggle. Appreciate the hood cause it taught me how to hustle. Went through some hard times when I was down on my knuckles. I appreciate the ones who stuck around, just know I love you. I appreciate the long days in the trap. Appreciate the road every time I made it back. I appreciate the hard tan and that white. A nigga play with me, he don't appreciate his life. Don't appreciate his life.
Don't appreciate his life. It's the Couch Chronicles, and there ain't no fucking limits. Make sure that you subscribe to the YouTube channel, THA Real JANELL, and turn on my post notifications on all my platforms because you don't want to miss the couch. You never know. And I'm more consistent than your sex life. Somebody was telling me that, Janelle, you be in a lot of pain. Why do you still do the couch? I need to do something because I'm not about to just be sitting up here like, because I will. But I need the couch. I need you guys' energy. I need it. I need it. I don't care if nobody's watching. I'm going to still keep talking. Like there's a million people right here listening. So, on Mental Health Talk, I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit more about because as I'm learning more about the disease that I have, I'm just trying to find some relief. I found a group on Facebook, a Facebook group that, have a lot of people that have the same thing as me. And I'm really getting a lot of great advice. I was going to get the surgery, but from what they are saying, the surgery is a no-go. Like, if I get the surgery, it'll keep growing back, and it'll keep getting bigger and bigger and worse and worse. And I don't know if I can deal with bigger or worse. No. It's already unbearable now. Like, I get my next MRI tomorrow, and then I got to get another MRI on my right foot because I'm thinking that I have bone spurs. Just send me all the positive vibes, love, and energy. Like I said, I need it. I really fucking need it. This Saturday, The Couch and Shots by Sequel will be in Dallas, Texas. Now, thankfully, it's so close to Oklahoma because I'm doing a turnaround. I won't be there all night. Trust me, I will not be there all night because it's my homegirl's birthday. Tatiana Railsback is her birthday party this Saturday. So, I will be in Dallas this Saturday for the Women's Empowerment Photo Shoot Convention. Anybody or any woman that is in Dallas, Texas that would like to do a 10-question interview for Women's History Month, please tap in with me. I would love to get your interview done. It's all about you. It's all about us women. It's all about us this whole month. So let's celebrate us in any way that we can, no matter what you are doing in life. If you're a mom, if you're if you work in Walmart, or if you are a car saleswoman, whatever you are, let's get you on the podcast and let's shout you out. Let's get you some exposure. It's Women's History Month, and I want to celebrate all women. And I just do. So hit me up if you are interested in getting a 10-question interview done with me. Coming up on the couch this Tuesday. This Tuesday is Discussions in the Streets. And Discussions in the Streets with Five the Honcho. If you guys haven't been tuning in to the streets and knowing what's going on, well, you know the couch is going to know. So, it's some shit going on. I don't know if you guys seen the viral video of Five the Honcho. They're saying that he's a broke nigga because some money was thrown in the club and he picked it up. But from the way I seen it, and this is just my opinion, but even in Detroit, that's some D-boy shit. Like, that's some Jack boy shit. Like, he jacked y'all. Like, and y'all only shot a video of him and talked shit about him. But he literally took your money in front of you. And the only thing that you can do is talk shit. Yeah, okay, cool, whatever. But we're going to talk about it this Tuesday. He got some stuff to say. He want to clear the air. He want to get some stuff off his chest. Because there was some things that was said that he want to get in detail about. So we're going to get in detail. But like I said, Jack boy shit, like, that's some Jack boy shit. Like, that's like snatching a motherfucker chain. I'd have been beating his ass. Hold on. Taking my money, dog. What? I mean, but that's if I felt so serious about that money that I threw up in the air. I mean, I wasn't expecting to throw money in the air and pick the shit back up. Somebody was going to pick it up. They just wasn't expecting a nigga to pick it up. I'm sorry to say it like that, but y'all gonna hear it straight from the horse's mouth. He got some shit to say. And anybody that was there that night, if you, hey, tap in. You more than welcome to tap in, join in. Because, yeah. Anyways. Now, if you just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles and there ain't no fucking limits. Like I said, I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. Follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, TikTok, and Big O. Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram, and my main YouTube Instagram, and my .com, which is THA, real JANELL. Now, I do have some news you can use, and I hope you guys are ready. over again. Don't. Okay, it's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. This is news you can use on the couch. You never know what you might hear, but you better always know that it's done the truth. Get it? Now, if you guys haven't been watching the news, I do got some good news you can use for you guys, and let's get it. Feds are investigating the suspect, actually several suspects, smuggling into the Wisconsin prison. Officers, COs, yeah, the COs. So now, first of all, they're calling it a smuggling ring. Now, we all know that is true. That shit happens in the prison systems. I really believe that that's the reason why fentanyl is on the yard. That's the reason why certain drugs are on the yard. Meth is because of the officers. Now, granted, there are women that can bring in their own drugs, get their own shit, but what about the officers that's really bringing it in? Well, Wisconsin is definitely under investigation, and the feds, like I said, they are involved. I hope that they get every dirty officer, every dirty CO, because, like I said, that's what makes our time a living fucking hell. It makes it a living fucking hell in prison when you know that the officers are dirty, and there's nothing that you can do about it because they're doing stuff to you, and you can't do stuff to them back. A correctional facility in Sydney, Australia, is in an uproar because right now, let me tell y'all, they accidentally discharged an inmate. Now, first of all, the inmate was supposed to be still in. Y'all did it. Y'all are the ones that had an administration error. It's happened to me before. They literally almost released me. And guess what? I just was like, I didn't want to say too much because I didn't want me to end up getting out and then I get in trouble. So I was just like, they was like, yeah, call your parents. You discharging tomorrow. I was like, okay. They give me the phone. I'm making fake phone calls and shit. I'm like, they ready to give me the money. They ready to discharge me the next day. Then they call me to the office and they tell me that, yeah. Now, they did send me to a lower security and they wasn't supposed to. But they're still searching for him. And if I was him, I would be gone. I don't give a fuck. I don't know how much more time he got left, but y'all did it. The fuck? How is he gonna be punished? But that's what they do. They punish you. If they made a mistake, they will punish you. I don't give a fuck if you was right, wrong, or indifferent. You're literally wrong. They don't give a fuck. You're gone. And wrong. I'm just saying. It's happened to some of us. And like I said, it happened to me before. Now, before I finish what news you can use, I'm going to jump into another song. So let's jump into our theme song, Time. Y'all know it's Prison Talk on the Couch. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. If you just now tuning in, of course it's the Couch Chronicles and there ain't no fucking limits. Let's go.
We have the jackpot this time.
Watching on Big O, make sure that you subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you're watching everything, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. THA Real JANELL. It's the Couch.
Hey, big time, I did big time, giving up the years. They took me straight off the front line, I'm not lying. I'm watching my mama cry up in that courtroom. Then the judge just dismissed me like I was dumb too. Bailiff looked at me like, what you gon' do? My mind is fucked up, so all I'm thinking is I'm gon' shoot. And reality set in like it was supposed to. Cat calls down the hall, that's what them folks do. Brown bag, bologna sandwich in them jumpsuits. My cellmate just did 100 years on some dumb shit. Damn, is this the end of the days? Cause living in a cell is just like being in a grave. If ain't no money on your books, then you ain't eating shit. You better pray that you get mail a penitentiary gift. For them lonely days, a visitation list from your family and your friends, that's a major lift. And your spirit All the drama on the yard, you wanna forget it, yeah. Behind these walls is different, and you wouldn't understand if you didn't live it. Ayy, big slime, I did big time, ayy, and they took me off the front line. I'm still scarred from doing my time, and everybody said I should let go. I'm trying, but it did something to my mental. And I write the pen, you know, I stand 10 toes. You know, now you know, I hold my own, that ain't wrong. And I know I gotta think different, cause if I don't, then I guess I be the same nigga. Wait, I'm tryna let it go. I'm tryna be a better person so I don't have to get physical. I gotta get my mind right for the limelight. I don't care who judging if they don't know doing timeline. Tryna be an example to my fans and all my peoples and my nieces and my nephew. Big slime, I did big time. Sitting in the cold cell in the daytime. Your time be fine, but it's not like the world, no. Big slime, I did big time. Giving up them years, they took me straight off the front line, I'm not lying. Been watching my mama cry up in that courtroom. Then the judges dismissed me like I was dumb too. Then the bailiff looked at me like, what you gon' do? My mind is fucked up, so all I'm thinking is I'm gon' shoot. Damn, it's just the end of the day. Still living in the cell, it's just like being in the grave.
That is definitely a theme song that I am so thankful. Shout out to Pirate Ship Radio. Shout out to your guy One Eye, because he makes sure to spin that motherfucker on one of the hottest radio stations in Oklahoma City. And my peoples on the yard are able to hear the song when they listen to the radio. That shit is dope. It means a lot to me, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what I kept telling everybody when I was in prison. I said, when I get out, I'm going to be doing my music. That's what I'm going to do. No matter, I don't care how much time you've done. If you watching this and you've ever done time, listen, follow your dream. Follow your dream. Life is too short and we already missed hella shit. We already missed hella years. Hella time with our people, with ourselves, with the world. Some of y'all with your kids, families, jobs, your dream. Some of you went to prison at an age that whenever you finally got out, you felt like you were too old to follow your dream. Fuck that. I don't give a fuck if you come out that bitch 95. Follow your motherfucking dream. Dead ass. Dead ass. Because ain't nobody gonna do it for you. And don't think that your kids is gonna follow your dream the way you wanted to follow it. Nobody's gonna follow it the way that you wanted to follow it because it's you. No matter what you want to be, do it. Do it. At least give yourself 6 months to a year to give it 100%. Give your dream 100%, at least 6 months to a year. Or at least as much time that you put into whatever else you do. Even if it's your job. Do you know when I was living in Detroit and I was working as an assistant manager, I was working literally from 8 in the morning till 8 at night. And you know what I did right after that? I went to the studio. Took a shower, went in from 9 until 2 in the morning. Took some sleep from 2 until 7:30, and then I had to drive to work. And I did that every Monday through Sunday. We didn't have no days off at my job. My job made me work 365 days a year. The only time I got off is if I had a show and I had to go out of town. And I had somebody cover for me. Another manager from another store. But I was still tending to my dream. I wasn't giving up on myself. If I'm putting this much time into this job, I'm going to put just as much time into me. And if you putting 18 hours into a job, put 18 hours into yourself. Oh, you said you work Monday through Thursday? Treat yourself Monday through Thursday too. And then Monday through Sunday. Matter of fact, Monday through Sunday. Yeah. Live your best life. Follow your dream. Don't give up. Keep going. Don't let the word felon be the reason why you don't go for something because you're like, oh, they're going to deny me. Oh, they're not going to look at me. Oh, they're going to look at somebody else because they might have more experience and not be a felon. Don't even think of it like that. Fuck it. Go all fucking out. If you get denied, dust yourself off and try again, try again. You have to. You have to. How else did you learn how to ride a bike? You fell off several times, but then you get back on and you kept going until you learned. How did you learn how to drive? Did you get it right the first time? What about your driver's test? I mean, I passed the very first time, but there's some people that don't pass the very first time. Even the written test. Didn't you try again? Give yourself that as well, to try again. If you started a business venture and you was like, okay, you know what, it didn't work out. Okay, was that the only dream that you had? Because if that didn't work out, try something else that you love. One of them's gonna catch. I'm so sorry. Even if you feel like, oh well, I got like 7 different dreams. See which one that you have the most passion for and go for it. Go for it. Only person that's going to stop you is you. We are our own worst enemies. We are. Our biggest critics. We are. The word felon is not going to stop me from sitting in front of you guys and doing my podcast every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. The word felon is not going to stop me from singing my heart out on the mic. It's not. I'm going to follow my dream. I'm not going to let this disease that I have stop me from doing what I want. I'm in a lot of pain. Y'all can't even tell when I'm in pain. And it's 24/7, 32/6. It never goes away. But I'm not going to let that stop me. I got too much to do. I got too much to do. Now you might hear me going, hurting. But just bear with me. Bear with me. Because I am not going to stop. I am going to keep going. No matter what. If you're just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles and it ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. Follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, TikTok, and Big O. Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram and my main YouTube, Instagram, and my .com, which is THA, real JANELL. I know sometimes y'all can tell when I'm in a lot of pain. Well, you probably can't, but when I do all this wiggling, this weather right now has really got my body feeling like somebody is like squeezing me real tight. Let's jump into another song. I got a couple more news you can use and then we'll head on out. We got the last day of Prison Talk tomorrow until next month. Just saying. Don't judge me. My wife would have been like, it's because you can't see. I couldn't see just now.
Oh yeah. can go through. Gotta keep my head up like I'm supposed to. Always tell the truth, I cross my heart and hold her tight. This shit is crazy what I go through. I can't make this shit. No, I can't make this shit. I can't make this shit. No, I can't make this. No, I can't make this shit. And I know it's really hard to keep your head up. And you've been working every day to get your bread up. It's only at the top and now you fed up. And I know it's really hard to keep your head up. And you've been working every day to get your bread up. It's really lonely at the top and now you fed up. So let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. No, I can't make this shit up.
Last news you can use on the couch. First of all, if you didn't already know, House Chronicles, I always do news you can use, whether it's on this couch or it's in the streets. But you better believe that what you hear will be the truth. I will get down to the bottom. Now, a witch doctor who offered spiritual cleansing, listen to this. Hey bestie, I love you. Was just sentenced to life for raping a woman during a ritual. False imprisonment, theft by deception, sexual battery, and battery. He was charging women to come see him, like maybe like $12,000 or $1,200 or $1,500, something like that. So she sends her deposit. She gets there and he rapes her. He makes sure that she can't leave. So that's where the false imprisonment comes in. Deception, of course. He deceived them. He was not a cleansing doctor. After he raped her, he then demanded her to cash out the rest of the money. We don't really hear of a lot of rapists getting life in prison. So I really hope that she has some closure with him getting life in prison. Because, that's... Former Olive Branch pastor sentenced to 18 years for molesting several young boys in the church. You hear me? He was deceiving them, deceiving the parents too, acting as if he was tutoring them. And he was really... Listen. Isn't that scary to think that, you're leaving your kids in good hands? Especially when you're like, okay, this is a church. I'm not thinking nothing of it. A lot of people, they don't think twice about leaving their kids in a church setting, especially when they think, okay, there's a lot more kids there. Nothing could possibly happen. But then that happens. It's scary. You can't even leave your kids. Not at school, not at church. Nowhere. Nowhere is safe. Nowhere is really safe. We have to protect the kids. We have to. Start telling them at a young age what the signs to look for or what to do in a situation like that. We gotta teach them ways to protect themselves. Some way, somehow. We have to, because this is getting fucking ridiculous. March 25th, 2023 in Las Vegas, a teenager at the age of 17 killed another teenager in one of the hotels in the strips in Las Vegas. Now, he just recently was sentenced, and they charged him with second-degree murder. Now, I brought it up because he is only getting 8 years. And I say only 8 years because a lot of us, even as I was 17 when I called my case, I was charged as an adult. They didn't give me 8 years. I got a 2, a 3, a 15, and a 5 running wild. So, I think it's really cool that, I'm so sorry, I don't mean to say like cool, but I think, for them to give him 8 years, I hope he just stays out of trouble. He does his time I just really hope, you know, my heart goes out to the family, and my heart also goes out to the young ladies that were raped and after this, before we head out, we're gonna do a moment of silence. So if you still got time to do a moment of silence with me, or even the ones that come back and rewatch and re-listen on Spotify and Pandora, I definitely appreciate it. The last news you can use that I am gonna share with you guys is a Nigerian man here in Oklahoma City was just sentenced for a romance scam. Now, for those that don't know what a romance scam is, I didn't know at first either. But basically what he did was he deceived a young lady in Alabama. He deceived her, made her fall in love with him over the internet with a false name, and during that time, he kept making her send $2,650 in money orders through the mail several times. So now he got fed time. He's 26 years old, and he was sentenced to 18 months and 3 years supervised. Now, here's the thing. I was really surprised that they didn't say anything about deporting him. I was really surprised because they're still to this day trying to deport my dad. So, you know, I was surprised that wasn't on the table, you know, for him to be Nigerian, you know, and to commit a crime, and especially he's about to do Fed time. You know, it still might even be a possibility. They might even still come up there while he's locked up. Because when I was locked up, you know, ICE came to see me. I'm like, no, I'm not my daddy. You better go to him. I got dual citizenship. I'm good. So they couldn't deport me. They couldn't even put that on the table. That couldn't even be thought of. I don't know what the fuck they was even thinking to even approach me with it. But you know, whenever you from a different country, or if you're not from America, basically, and you catch a case or you do something to get in trouble, they have the right to deport you back to where you came from. They have the right, no matter if you are innocent or not. They have the right. So if they find you guilty, or even if you get a case and it's on your, they have the right to send you back. So if you're just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. It's Prison Talk on the Couch. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. Make sure you follow the Couch. Oh no. Make sure you follow the Couch on Facebook, TikTok, and Big O. Couch Chronicles, No Limits on Instagram, and my main YouTube Instagram, and my .com, which is THARealJANELL. Now, before we head out, I do want to give a moment of silence for the ones that we have lost. For the ones that you have seen behind me that we lost. You know, if you have lost anyone just recently, and we also just lost another one of our fellow Felina inmates, Cherry. I don't know if you guys remember her, but she was Sean Queese's cousin. They look just alike. But I'm going to see if I can get a picture of her and have her up there tomorrow. But before we go, let's give it a moment of silence. Thank you guys so much. I love you. It's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. I will see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow's the last day of prison jail talk. If you want to come sit on the couch and talk about your time on the yard, you are more than welcome. Or you can keep hearing me, because I got some more stories. Trust me when I say I got some shit to say. You never know. We might make a cake tomorrow, or we might make, you never know. It's hella shit that we made in prison, and we can definitely do it. So, it's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. I will see y'all tomorrow for Prison Talk. Last day until next month. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Yeah. Love you, YouTube. Love you, wifey. Love you, Big O. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Always. Spotify, Pandora, I love you so much. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits.